It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. Come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the Steeler offense, ready to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
First and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And they'll try to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the run is complete. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Third and long. And that is incomplete. We're all set to kick this one away. Now the return, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They bring their tight end right. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and 6. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Running game going. His first carry. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down?
That is caught! What a job to keep the play alive!
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. They'll look to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give on the ground. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff running right. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the 1st down before being forced out of bounds.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Second down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield. Back to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. What can they do here? Ever. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page, and when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the toss, they'll run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Falcons will level the score at 10 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 9. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get it inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, That's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. This the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons go up by 7. It is now 17-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense going to take over just before the half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a designed run. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. A tough spot here. Third and long. And that is incomplete. The punter line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Steelers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll try the right side this time. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. They'll go with a run. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Pass complete offensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a very fine line, Mike, for a quarterback when he escapes the pocket is how long do I remain a passer and when do I turn into a runner? And you can see the quarterback kind of going back and forth here and probably would have been better off just throwing this one away, but instead, he takes the sack.
And now the punting unit will come up, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Second and a yard. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. He'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now, faking the give. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Steelers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're going to try to keep it going. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. They'll look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Now give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
They'll run here. Has an opening, past the 40, and he'll be taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll have it across midfield. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and If he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
On second down, they run the counter. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. On fourth down, out comes the punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, They still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. So here it is, 4th down and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance, they took it there. Look, they're trailing late, gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense, and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.